I'll fucking take it.
Get ready to fly.
Good morning, afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
Of course I am.
This is weird. Okay, Jets win 4-3 in overtime, and I know what you're thinking. Great, they won, but is this good? Does this feel like winning? I don't know. Or this isn't really winning, this isn't thriving, this is surviving. But whatever, like, oh god. And I was so ready to like talk about this game too. Like I watched it all. I was like, yes. I was ready to be like, ho, it's 90s night. It might as well be 1890s because the Jets are a wagon. And then they went and played for 55 out of a 60-minute hockey game. And it's one of those times where I can actually tell you the exact moment they stopped playing because the goals started going in the other way. But before we get there, let's go back. Let's go to the first period here. So, Jets come in with a very hardened roster, beaten up roster. They're still missing 5 players. They're missing DeMello. They're missing Stanley. Oh no, tragic. Barron, Ehlers, and Appleton. So going in, like the bottom 6 is still kind of a mess. And Dave Riddick's in net, and that was a surprise for a multitude of reasons, but I guess Hellebuck does need a night off every now and then. Tony Nato is not playing, so no Tony time. But they still won, so, right? But yeah, before we get into a proper goal, this video is sponsored. Yes, it is.
Do you hate when you can't find your preferred sports betting site?
Bet99! Bet99! Caramba! Caramba! Spreads? This doesn't look like cool bets. Betway! Betway! Ah, it's a spider!
Well, that is a problem no longer. With BetStamp, you have access to all your favorite betting websites all on one platform. Just pick the game and select the best money line to ensure you make the most for every bet you make. To take advantage of this extraordinary opportunity, make sure you download BetStamp from the App Store or use the link in the description below and use referral code NHP to let them know you're coming from us and you're saving money. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the video.
Yes. And, me.
Yes.
Yeah, so Hanola's in.
Oh my goodness.
Like, he came dressed up kind of like a shady businessman coming in, but, like, I don't mind. It is what it is. I had a couple people looking like, oh my god, does this mean he's playing? And I'm like, yes, it does. But also, weird choice on the suit. Like, historically speaking, a weird choice, but it's alright. But anyway, he played fine. He played with Dylan Sandberg. I actually kind of want to see him play with Capobianco because Sandberg's a little bit loosey-goosey in his own zone. I think Capobianco's he's a weird player to play with, but I think he'd be a good mesh with him. But nonetheless, I digress. Going in the first period, keep things moving. Jets, a couple power plays. Jets actually have some good looks. The fourth line plays really well tonight. And then out of nowhere, like after a bit of sustained pressure by the Hurricanes, Jets back the other way. Dubois on a breakaway, make it 1-0 reaction here. Go! Come on, Doobie! Yeah! Pierre Luc Dubois! 1-0 Jets lead! Woo-hoo! What a breakaway for the Jets! You'll love to see it, lads. Great. And the thing was that the Jets was averaging about a goal a period, so that was good. It's 1-0 after 1. We go to the second period, and the fourth line continues to be a problem for the Carolina Hurricanes. Now, granted, the Hurricanes were doing a good job. Like, I'd say the Jets probably deserved to win this game in general, but the Hurricanes were not making things easy for them. The Jets were definitely playing it well in the offensive zone, and Kochechkov was adjusting very well, because what would happen was a lot of times he was going way out of his net, and this would burn him because the Jets, David Gustafson would get a breakaway, and I was like, oh my god, the Gus Bus is finally going to get a goal. He didn't, but who cares? Gus Bus still rolling. Merp, merp. And Mikey Easymont, we put Mikey Mouse on the thing. I was like, haha, that's funny. So we did it. Fuck you. That's what I wanted. That's what we put on the thumbnail. But yeah, Mike Easymont gets his first National Hockey League goal to make it 2-0 Jets. Reaction here. Go, 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 go! Come on, Gus! Come on, Gus! Rebound! Yes! Woo-hoo! Who got it on the rebound? I'm not sure, but Jets take a 2-0 lead. Hey, Simmons! Mikey! Let's go! Is that his first as a Jet? I think it is. Is that his first career NHL goal? Mikey, is that it? Hell yes! Yeah. And if you don't like the thumbnail, then I'm hurt. But yeah, no. People are just texting me right now. My phone's blowing up like, hey, did you enjoy the game? And it's like, shut up, shut up, shut up. But yeah. Anyway, we go to the third period, because that's pretty much the end of the second period. We go to the third period. Jets are rolling. Net gets taken out, but the Jets have possession of the puck. Back the other way comes Josh Morrissey. He goes wickets on Kochechkov to make it 3-0 Winnipeg. Reaction here. Oh, oh, oh. Yes! Jomo! Jomo! Josh Morrissey! Norrisy, I say! Norrisy! And yeah, this is where the game takes a drastic turn. So, up until this point, the Jets were doing the little things well. And honestly, I don't think it's said enough how well the Jets were really aware defensively of what needed to happen. There was a lot of times where players were making blocks that were necessary, but they were making blocks in the high slot area. So, because if you make a block in the low slot area, you run the risk of a bad deflection. Usually if you deflect it, even in the high slot, the deflection is so far away that the refraction of the puck will move it out of the way of the net. And a block inside this, closer into the net is a little bit more dangerous. But yeah, so there's a lot of good blocks there. The Jets make a lot of little plays to get the puck to the boards and get the pucks to their own teammates' stick when they're not always the most mobile players at the time. And I think that's a very good adjustment, especially something we've seen this year. When the Jets have been able to get out of trouble, it's been when they've realized, okay, I don't need to move this puck deep, to get this puck, force this out through three bodies. I just need to push this to the wall and beat the guy to the wall, and then I can almost factory reset that defensive structure there. Or I can just make a little pass to my forward, and he will hopefully have more energy than I to get the puck out. Those are good tactics. Now, watch as the Jets throw all of them out the fucking window. 5 minutes left. Hurricanes pull the goalie, and I will stand by the fact that this was a excellent goalie pull. Even if the Hurricanes didn't come back in this game, it still would have been a very good pull. It's the perfect time to do it. Carolina is a good possession team. They're good at getting shots from the point, and I think that strength it really came back to bite the Jets here, because Jacob Slavin from the point shot would score to make it 3-1 reaction here. Damn it! All right. Whatever. Honestly, I didn't think we were going to get a shutout. Doesn't matter. Just fine. Just settle it down. They score that at 15-12 in the third period, not long after. Hurricanes pull the goalie again. They wait, though. They're patient. They wait until they have offensive zone pressure. Jets cannot get out of their own end. Back to the point. Burns fires, Svechnikov deflection, scores, makes it 3-2. No! 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 Stop! At this point now, I'm just screaming, stop the bleeding, stop, make it stop, and guess what? They will not make it stop. Nietzsche scores to tie it 3-3 with 36 seconds left.
No, not to the point! No!
Go away!
What they do, they get pucks behind, they get into the corner, they outwork the Jets down low. They knew they were tired. They go from low to high once again. The winger couldn't recover to get to the middle of the ice. One cheers, they just doesn't.
And you could hear a pin drop because at that point it's like, oh God, oh God, oh God. It's going to happen. We're going to get absolutely roasted online. Like, honestly, I cannot stress enough how much the city needed the Jets to win tonight. Like, people, like, remember how great Thursday was for Teppo Newman and Timo Solani night? Well, the city of Winnipeg had a rough weekend. First, a lackluster performance against the Penguins where they lose 3-0. And then the Bombers lose yesterday
Shut up!
by a point.
Shut up!
Go away, then. Go away. Go
Shut
away.
up.
Go away.
No.
It's part of the healing process.
No!
Get over your denial.
I can't!
Get over it!
The dynasty isn't dead, it's just delayed.
Okay! Get over it, Matt! But anyway. Yeah, so everyone's a little on edge. And so we go to overtime, and I'm just watching. It's going back, it's going forth, it's going back, it's going forth. Pierre Luc Dubois has it, Morrissey has it. Go, Jomo! Go, Jomo!
Morrissey, go! Morrissey! He scores! Josh Morrissey! 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 Josh Morrissey! Yes! I got it! I got it! I shouldn't be this happy. I shouldn't be on the bottom.
Josh Norrisy! Norrisy! Himself scores his second of the game winner in overtime, and holy, did that building just exhale. You could hear the whole exhale there from the fans, and you love it. Love to see it. Jets win in overtime yet again. And it's becoming a better factor for them that they're winning in overtime. But yeah, Mike Award for this. Oh, God. I don't want to say Dave Riddick. I think Dave Riddick was okay. I just don't think he had proper help on those last 3 goals because a defense in front of him weren't making the right adjustment because all 3 goals were like the same. Shot from the point with a screen or a deflection. Mike Award, though, I'm going to give a Mike Award just to the coaching staff on this one and the Jets, obviously, for the last 5 minutes. But I'm going to say I would have liked to see a timeout get called.
Rick Bonus getting the Mike Award?
No. It's the overall 5-minute period of that. However, it is worth noting that I'm not saying they needed to call a time. Like, don't call a timeout after the 3rd goal. You call a timeout. I would argue you could get away with calling a timeout after the 1st goal, because I think after the 1st goal, you just settle everyone down, because no matter what, even though there's 5 minutes left still in the game, it's good to at least just get, like, reaffirm, like, okay, let's just stick to basics here, and they don't do that. They don't get that chance to. But yeah, all in all, it was a good game, but it's not something that I'd like to see happen again. I would rather the Jets play like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and 10 minutes than 55-5, where the 5 minutes completely collapses in the entire team effort. Like, if you're gonna, I'd be okay with mediocrity over sucking for a shortened time, and they sucked for 5 minutes, and that nearly cost them a point tonight. 3 stars though. Honorable mention will go to toughy. Honorable mention will go to David. Actually, honorable mention go to. Oh, this is tough. We'll go Jansen Harkins. Jansen Harkins gives honorable mention. He actually had a really good game tonight. That whole fourth line did. Third star with 3 goals or 3 points in the game. Pierre-Luc Dubois. Really good game for him. Honestly, the first line has kind of got a little stale because, and most people will point at Sam Gagner, and I don't want to say I don't think they're wrong, but it's also, there's nothing we can really do about it till people get back healthy. But so with the first line not really totally performing, the second line has filled in for that quite nicely. Second star, with his first career NHL goal, Mikey Easimont, and first star, obviously, with 2 goals in the game, Josh Morrissey. Great. Love to see it, and hope to see more wins coming up. Yeah, before you guys go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and the Prairie Puck Podcast channel on YouTube. That's always a treat.
Link to all that in the description below.
Yes, don't forget to leave a like as well. Comment down below your thoughts on this game. Did you think we were going to lose? Did you think we were going to totally blow it? Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Connor, the old Svechnikov for Connor.